We're going to be talking about home automation and specifically, I guess,
Automating homes.
Automating homes.
I mean, that's been like a
or connecting everything in the home.
Connecting homes and like having some sort of like automated systems. That's been a pipe dream since like what, the Jetsons earlier.
No, I think it's Apple.
Also, who are you?
Damn. David
Oh, yeah.
Kelso.
Hey, David Kelso.
What do you do, David?
I'm a JavaScript programmer. I'm an entrepreneur, and my new startup's called Relatabase. You should check it out.
Nice.
Relatabase.com.
Relatabase.com.
Nice.
Yes, it's a great domain name, hey?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that one.
Cool.
You should introduce yourself.
So I'm Tim Jarratt. I am a JavaScript hacker.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, watch out.
Nice hacker.
Does that mean you hack my JavaScript that I write?
Always, constantly.
Is that why you're wearing the black shirt as opposed to the white shirt he's wearing?
Well, this is my Seven Deadly Texans t-shirt. It says the Seven Deadly Sins on it.
The future is you're gonna walk into your home and everything's gonna adjust to your settings, your temperatures. Like what else is there? I mean,
Right.
I think that's bullshit. Like that would be a great idea.
Why is that bullshit? That's perfectly.
I'm getting there. It's bullshit because like 30, 50 years from now, like when things are actually connected all the time, and it's not an issue for homes to be using like
30 years.
30, I'm serious about like 30, 20, 20, 30 years. Like when energy is not an issue, like we're not burning coal, we're not like, like doing stupid shit like that, and it's possible to use the energy for things to be on all the time, and it's okay for like things to like always be sending traffic, on the local network.
Mm-hmm.
That will make sense. But like right now, things like Nest and like people who like set up their phone will like join a wireless network when they get home and like turn all the lights on. Like that's complete bullshit. Like that's just like you're spending hours and hours and hours to like make it feel like you live in the future.
No, why? Everything comes connected.
What comes connected?
Everything comes connected.
That's bullshit.
Why? But microprocessors are so cheap now. You can toss them in anything.
But it's not that. Like it's the work in actually making things connected. Like
Right. No,
what is connected?
But I think it's easy to do that in the future.
It's the work to network things.
I think that will be easy. I think that's the hardest part is
learning. People have been saying
learning.
that for 30 years, and like networking has stayed difficult.
Dude, people were saying that mobile was going to be the future for 20 years, and then the iPhone came out and it blew up. I really do think that everything will be networked eventually because it does make a lot of sense. What doesn't make sense is putting an effort to do it, right?
Well,
Right.
it does. Like someone has to do a lot of work to make like networking easy and like figure out like what's
No,
the
that's
space
what I mean.
that's gonna,
From the end user,
But
right?
like for me, like I like hacking on stuff. I do not like having to deal with like how do I make all this shit in my house like communicate.
No, you're gonna-
That's not a fun problem to solve.
Are you gonna go fucking enter IP addresses into your light bulbs? No, like that all has to be. It has to be so automatic that you don't even.
So here's the standard. I'm gonna build a wireless gateway that has an operating system that connects, creates its own personal network. It's discoverable by every device in your house. If you want to connect, you create a private network by tapping on it with your phone, and you can go and tap on everything in your house that you want connected to that. Because then within this private network, you have the micro network that your phone creates when it connects and shares the keys with these things in your house. Super easy.
Okay.
Now you're connected. Now that's the future.
Okay.
Sure, right, but this is the problem. You know how many people have come up with standards that do that exactly what you're talking about? What you need is every manufacturer to be on the same page with this idea.
The hard part is to bring that to market, right?
No, I mean you can bring it to market, but just get everyone who's on the market to sign up for your same standard. There's CBus, there's X10, there's like 10,000 different standards that run all this stuff, and I mean X10 is probably the closest we've got to something that does it, and it sucks.
I'm sorry, I don't know the standard. X10?
Yeah, it's like they're a company and they sell things that plug into your wall and have their own wireless network basically, and I don't know, whatever. It's been around for like at least 10 years.
Right. So they're using your basically your electrical conduits as a network.
No,
Yes.
that X10 does?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
There you go. So there's one that uses like a Zigbee as well. I don't remember what that one's called. I thought that was X10 for some reason. But anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. So just ignore everything I say.
Well, that goes without saying. But I believe the future is easy, and that's actually what technology, what drives innovation is convenience.
So like I'm concerned that like we aren't there yet, right? Like maybe.
Well, no,
maybe plugging things.
We
into
are the
wall.
people that will create this.
Oh sure, but like
Right?
Me and you?
But like
Well, me, and then you can be my
For
first
like 10
hire.
minutes?
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah, but like
Yeah.
what if we just haven't found like the right way of connecting things yet? Like what if
I hate
plugging
the term first hire, by the way.
well, first time like it makes the first person
First fucked
the
is
first
what that means.
the first jump to jump on. It.
Yeah. First fucked.
Yeah. It's like,
Sorry,
we
continue.
can talk a lot about the philosophy of like.
Working on a company,
titles
you're the
and-
first jump.
So, what about this new lock system, August, where you basically use the Bluetooth on your phone to unlock your door, right? Like, what
Right,
about
I mean,
automation that's totally insecure?
Yeah, that. Oh, yeah. So there's similar things for cars now, where like you get close to your car with your
Right.
keys, and it automatically unlocks it. And I don't like that either. Like my problem with that is that it takes away the intent of actually doing something, and just uses your proximity to figure out. Like,
Or what would it be better if you held out your phone like a key and then turned it? I mean, it has a gyroscope in it, right? I mean, so you can get an
like,
accelerometer.
my thing
so
that
you
I
could do
want
that
is
and it
I
would
want to have
unlock.
intent. I want there to be some intent that I want to unlock.
So
this
you need
thing.
a gesture that kind of mimics.
It's not. It has nothing to do with gestures.
I think
It's
that's
all-
great. I think that's a great idea.
It's
If
a
I
great
had my
idea.
phone that and
Yeah,
I
but what
did
if
that
you
to
were
unlock
close to the
something.
car and you grab the handle? Doesn't that isn't that a gesture?
How
That's also a gesture, but like.
Yeah, but anyone else could grab the handle. So my problem with unlocking a car when you're next to it is like some crazy dude could get in the
How
car.
many times does that happen to you?
Well,
Every
because I
time
don't,
Dan
I
gets
don't,
in the
I
car,
don't
crazy
use.
dude's there.
First of all,
Have you been
I pick up
outside?
crazy dudes and they just hang out in my car.
Yeah.
I let them use
So
it.
this
as,
could be a boon for you, like
It could
this
be.
new technology.
Crazy dude.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
lets
crazy
people use your
dudes.
car.
Yeah,
Get
like,
in.
New business model. You
Yeah.
just rent out your car.
I'll
to
have
crazy
new guests
people.
on Techendo.
So anyway, bringing it back, I will say that automation is happening in a lot of places already where it's worth it. For instance, if you go to any school, any lecture hall, any big company that's got to coordinate projectors and lights and all this sort of shit.
Audio.
Exactly right. This is happening already, and there is the thing is, the technology all exists. It's all done, right? The problem is no one can agree on a standard. It's not so simple to just there's not one winning standard that always wins. There are trade-offs on everything, and as a result, the stuff you buy for your house, which needs to be cheap, isn't always going to work with every standard possible, right? The only way you can make this happen is by buying everything in one go and paying all this money, and that's why you're not going to see it in our houses anytime soon. I think it will happen, but it's not going to happen anytime
Maybe
soon.
when we can buy a house from Apple.
I think
Fully integrated.
honestly, I think it's
Everything
going to happen
works.
sooner than we think, and I would love to be one of those people to provide that experience.
Yeah.
I think it
So-
can happen in the next 5 years, easy.
Were you talking about universities?
Yep.
Lecture halls? Yeah, so the sad thing about that, I think, is that
How are we on time, by the way?
IT does
6:50.
IT does so much work to make that happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like the fact is that people just do a ton of work to make that all happen manually. Like taking the audio and taking those files, processing them, making them available as podcasts, like doing all the lights and all that shit. Like that's not automatic. Like that doesn't happen for free at lecture halls.
But I think the effort to do that. Anyway, yeah.
Anyway,
So I think home automation is coming. I think world automation is coming. And personal experiences with everything around you is on its way. I think it's going to happen in the next 5 to 10 years. Maybe I'm a little bit more optimistic because I believe that we have some talented people working on this now.
me and Dan, I'm
yep.
his first hire.
Yep. First hire.
No, one thing I will say just quickly about this, I think it's really exciting that Wi-Fi chips are so cheap now.
Yeah.
That is
Right?
really awesome. Like that is a step in the right direction. Is for that technology to be really cheap, and then like you figure out, okay, what we can do above that.
But is Wi-Fi the right technology for all that?
Yeah,
Well,
that goes back to
lowest
the
common
settings that might not
denominator
be.
is always the best technology because it actually works.
It's a good
right?
start.
Right.
So I will
Even
say
if it's not the
I
best.
think once upon a time a Wi-Fi chip cost a couple $100, and now you can get one for $5.
Yeah.
And that is pretty exciting because then once you've got this chip in there, once you've got some sort of way to connect to a network, then it's all software, right? And so above that, it's going. That means it's going to happen. Once the hardware's in place in every device, it is going to happen. It's just a matter of time.
Can I just propose a situation, a scenario?
You have 10 seconds.
Holy shit, the Wi-Fi chip in your oven just broke. You're starving to death.
All right.
You could walk
That
to
sucks.
the restaurant.
Lucky there's a
Stop,
pizza
no.
place.
I need to put on my
Across the street from
robot
me.
pants.
Yeah.
Like walk me there. Pants, walk. restaurant.
Walking, dude.
Siri, walk me to the restaurant.
So we all 100% agree that this is going to happen in 5 years.
5 years.
Within
Sounding
5
great.
years. So stay tuned as development happens on that.
As Tim Jarratt gets crushed by the revolution of the machines.
We'll live blog all of it. All right. Thanks a lot for stopping by.